Once upon a fairy tale, a little boy named Jack lived with his mum. They were very, very poor, had a tiny little shack. Oh, Jack, we'll have to sell the cow. We have no money left.
It's okay, it's market day. I'll do my very best.
So off he went with Milky White, but on the way he met a funny man with twinkling eyes.
I'll buy your cow, you bet. Take these beans and plant them well, and riches you will see.
It's a deal. I'll make my mum proud of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 magic beans will change our life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at these magic beans.
Jack ran home. He couldn't wait to show his mum the magic beans. Oh, Jack, what have you done? His mum's face turned red. She threw the beans out the window and she sent poor Jack to bed. When he woke, what did he see? The biggest beanstalk in history.
I'll climb right up and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 magic beans will change our life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at how high I climb.
Up in the clouds a castle stood, its big doors open wide.
Who could live in this giant place? I'll take a look inside.
In the kitchen a giantess was cooking giant eggs.
Ooh.
Jack tried to get a better view, so climbed the table leg.
Fee, fi, fo, fum.
Came the giant's roar. Jack hid behind a fruit bowl so he could see some more.
Yikes!
The giant counted out his gold, then grabbed a giant hen, who laid a giant golden egg the size of our Jack's head.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 golden eggs before my eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at my eggs so fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 golden eggs would change our life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at these eggs so fine. Woohoo! Yeah!
Oh, Jack, where have you been? Was this beanstalk here before?
Mum, look, here's a bag of gold.
Ooh.
And I'm going back for more.
Jack told his mum about the giant, the castle and the gold. He started climbing up the stalk before his mum could scold. Back in the castle the giant slept. Up to the magic hen Jack crept. As he tiptoed out he saw a golden harp beside the door.
I'll take this home for my mum. She loves to sing.
But Jack was silly, he couldn't carry everything.
Oh!
Who's there? Who dares steal my gold?
Uh-oh.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. Come back here, you naughty one. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Bring me back my gold.
Oh my, oh mum, grab the axe, the sharpest one.
Here.
Oh my, oh mum, chop it down right now.
Ooh. And that's exactly what she did. The beanstalk fell and the giant was never seen again.
Hooray!
The hen was so happy she laid a golden egg every day, and Jack and his mum were never poor again.
Oh.
Do you think our hens have laid any eggs today?
Ooh. Do you think it'll be a golden egg, Mummy?
tiny little mouse came upon him, and he was just in front of the lion's nose. The lion woke up from his nap, and when he saw the tiny mouse, he laid his huge paw over the mouse and was ready to have him as a meal.
Mercy!
Said the tiny little mouse.
Please let me go away, and someday I'll help you. I swear.
The lion was generous and finally let the mouse go. After some days in the forest, while the lion was stalking his prey, he was caught in the tangles of a hunter's net, unable to free himself. The mouse heard the lion roaring and quickly went to help him up. He gnawed one of the big ropes, and soon the lion was free.
Thank you very much.
Said the lion.
I promise I'll be there for you if you need some help.
Said the mouse. After all this, they began to be best friends. Now the lion and the mouse were best friends. They enjoyed together playing around. They help each other if they have the chance, and were best friends for the rest of their lives. Remember these words, a kindness is never wasted.
Story time!
Yay!
Come on, settle down, everyone. That's it. One day, Little Red Riding Hood's mother made some delicious cakes for Grandma, who was ill in bed. Take these to Grandma and cheer her up. Remember, stay on the path and don't talk to strangers. Go straight there.
Yes, Mother.
Little Red was walking through the forest, sticking to the path just as she should. When along came a sly old wolf, he was hungry and he thought,
Those cakes will taste so good.
Little Red, you gotta do what your mama said. Don't stray from the path or talk to strangers, please. Little Red, Grandma's waiting in her bed, in her cottage, in the clearing, in the trees. The wolf thought of a plan so he could trick her. He pointed out some flowers off the path.
Go pick those.
While Little Red was picking them, he hurried to Grandma's house to wait for his chance. Little Red, oh, there's trouble up ahead. The wolf is trying to trick you for his feast. Little Red, even Grandma's been misled. Someone else is waiting in her bed. Little Red arrived at the cottage.
Grandma.
She knocked upon the door with glee.
Come in.
Waiting there in bed wolf cleared his throat and said,
Oh, Little Red, come over to me.
Grandma, oh Grandma, what large eyes you have.
All the better to see you with, my dear. Come closer.
Grandma, oh Grandma, what large ears you have.
All the better to hear you with, my dear. A little closer.
Grandma, oh Grandma, what large teeth you have.
All the better to eat you with, my dear.
Little red, the wolf sprang out of bed, chased around the cottage just for fun. Little red, in the wood cut a spade.
Hey, you!
He swung his axe and off that wolf did run.
Out you go. Yikes.
Luckily, the woodcutter had been working nearby. He rescued Grandma from the cupboard, and then they all had a cup of tea and a slice of freshly baked cake.
Oh, lovely.
I'll never talk to strangers ever again, Grandma.
The sly old wolf was never seen again, and Grandma and Little Red Riding Hood lived happily ever
After.
the
End.
Now, who'd like some freshly baked cake?
Yes, please, Mummy.
Yummy!